Well, here we are at Seven Springs up here in Pennsylvania at the IBO World Championship. And to my left here, I got Brady Myers, who has PA Outdoors. And on the right is Hall of Fame Pete Shepely, the owner and designer of PSE. And this is the first time he's ever been to an event like this. And, you know, this place is pretty impressive, isn't it, Pete?
It's crazy good. Everybody needs to come to this tournament at least once. If you come once, you're coming back. And
you know, you made PSE. PSE is I've been with you 45 years, and you know, it's been an honor to be with you that long. And I've seen a lot of stuff changes from the bow situation, from the early wheels now to the S2 cam. Tell us a little about what you've seen that has really changed in the archery industry.
Well, everything evolves when you're working on a project. You know, it's just kind of the way it is. And in the early days, I ran part of the Stinger missile program after I got out of school for Magnavox. And everybody's heard about the Stinger going to Ukraine and stuff like that. So it's a 50-year-old missile. But when I got it, it was kind of pretty limited in what it would do. So our job was to make it better and then change the name from Red Eye to the Stinger. And so bows and arrows kind of go through the same things. And when you got a bunch of really great engineers sitting around the table throwing paper airplanes, believe me, they think of things. So archery's in the same way. You know, in the early days there was round wheels, but we didn't have CNC machines to make fancy cams. See, so we had to mold the wheels or turn them out of Delrin, and so in those days you couldn't get a lot of performance out of the bow, but it was way more performance than the recurve bow had. So it just everything evolved all the way through the years by having some good engineering guys and people that, you know, like Epeards or me or something that get in particular about the product, then they really kind of made the engineers stand up and get this stuff done really better and better all the time. So the engineers are just normal guys, but they're good thinkers, but they need to be really leaned on for new product, you know, new good stuff. And that's where we're at now. So the first target bow I had shot 191 foot per second. It peaked 42, held 40. So you couldn't get much let off in them because of the ability we had to make cams. So now we got bows that shoot 360 and let off 40%. So it's crazy how good the change in the technology comes. But really, you look back at it and think it was really slow, but really it was going pretty fast for 50 years. So anyway, it's been a fun journey in getting a product like this stuff, because people can shoot elephants now with a bow. I've shot 4 of them over my hunting time here, and it's really crazy what you can shoot. You know, go Cape Buffalo hunting in Africa, and you can shoot one with one arrow. The last elephant I shot, the arrow went through the arrow went through the elephant. So, and that was with a 70-pound bow with a 690 grain arrow. So the technology allows you to do that stuff, and that's what these engineering guys are all about. You know,
it's funny because we just come out with a new bow called the Omen, and for the people who's been with PSE for a long period of time, and people don't know you the way I know you, but you're an engineer, and you made this Omen years ago, and now you come up with a 22-23 version and the big difference in it. And you know, tell them about the let off, the speed, and all that stuff.
Well, I don't own all the details in that bow, but I've got one. I'm shooting it. I like it. And the original Omen, you know, shot I think it was around 345.
Correct.
I believe that.
Yeah.
See, in all the years that the technology gains in this thing, it really only shoots about 15 feet a second faster. So it's not a huge jump, but everybody we sell one of these things to don't know what they were, you know, 10, 15 years ago. So it's a high performance bow, and it shoots great, and it has the let off feature that we didn't have at that earlier bow. So it has all those little features to it that make the bow very friendly and a nice feeling to shoot it, and the performance is crazy good. So I mean, you can shoot 20 yards, you can shoot right through a deer with these things. It's crazy good. And it's just that all that technology gain you get over the years, but it's in small steps.
And Brock, you know, I've watched you, you know, evolve in the industry. You're not only a great young man and a great role model for younger people, but you know, you really get in this game. You're as shooter-wise, you've won everything you can win. You won the world. You're Shooter of the Year, the best of the best. You beat that, and now you've got your own, YouTube channel and PA Outdoors. And tell us a little bit about that. You're not only an archer, a hunter. I've been with you on several hunts, but tell me about you like to fish, you like to do it all.
Yeah, so we just started this YouTube channel, me and a group of buddies, and we started this, I think it was last September we just started. Now we're just working on trying to film what we can, just basically what we already do now, but put it on camera. So, and we're just trying to make some good videos just for everyone to enjoy.
Well,
it's great for the history too when you guys do this. Believe me, you don't think about it at this time, but you look back at it 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you'll be really glad you did it.
Yeah,
it's part of the history of the game, and the game is growing. The target shooting game, and target shooting, it's all part of hunting. It's making you better, so you're a better shooter at the hunting. But it's really important that you do this.
Well, it's an honor for me to be here, of course, with him. Like I say, 45 years, and we've hunted together and did a lot of shows together. And now I'm watching you come up through the industry, and PSE. You're under contract with PSE, and I'm really proud of that. And so it's an honor to be here at Seven Springs at the World Championship, IBO World Championship. So we're going to sit here and let people meet him. And good luck this weekend trying to win that world.
Thank you.
All right, here we are at the IBO World Championship with Brady Meyer, who has a PA Outdoor on the YouTube channel, and Tim Gillingham, who is one of the top pro shooter senior on the senior tour. And he's won Shooter of the Year 2 years in a row and going for a World Championship this weekend. Tim, you ready for this?
I hope so. I didn't really practice, though.
Well,
he spent all year practicing, though, right?
This guy shoots every tournament, and he is one of the best. He's one of the best pros around. He's always available for people to come and ask him questions, and he always does. He comes up and talks to everybody, and that's a big deal. When I think about the pros should do is talk to people and get the young generation and give them tips. So tell us something about what you got going this weekend.
Just trying to come out and finish the year out. You get towards the end of the year. I've been doing this stuff for 20 years, solid, 22 tournaments here, and it gets hard after a while. So just trying to stay focused on winning the individual event. Took a little time off last week. Decided to do things that were fun and play with my air rifles. So,
and you shoot overseas a lot.
No, not really.
Not anymore?
No, I don't really like airplanes that much.
Okay.
When you're tall like this, you don't fit.
You don't fit? What's your hunting plans for this coming fall?
I'm really excited about hunting plans. Me and the Hamsky boys are headed up to Alaska to hunt caribou, and I think I'll have a moose tag. The outfitter hasn't really confirmed that yet, but I'm going to buy a moose tag and make him pack it out.
What about any elk, mule deer?
I'll be doing mule deer in Nebraska again. Probably, I may or may not hunt in Utah. Probably will. They're in the peak of the rut, but and then I got a Kansas tag for whitetail.
Good. Well, look, I appreciate you taking the time here. Good luck this weekend, and win some more stuff.
Hey, we're gonna try.
All right.
We're gonna try.
Thanks, Tim.
All right. Thank you.
Hey.
Here I am with Brady Meyer. He owns the PA Outdoors and on the YouTube channel, and Brady's in front of the camera a lot, and what you don't see is behind the camera and behind the scenes. And he's got a younger brother named Brock Meyer, and this young man, he's not only does the editing of the videos and shoots the videos, but he's also a tremendous shooter. He's also shooting for a world championship this weekend along with Brady. So I want to thank Brock and Brady for what they do, especially the young generation, for getting younger people in the outdoors and getting their things started. So, Brady, thanks a lot for doing this, and I want to thank your brother Brock for all he does behind the scenes.